Alright, we're just checking this out. We're here at Jacobs and Swart Cafe, and I've just set up for a cheeky little interview. As you can see, the light over there. Let's go for a little walk over and have a look what's going on. Naturally, I'm in the cafe here after hours and waiting for Tony. He's got some printer issues. But here's our scene. Just looking at it so far, it's a pretty standard interview setup. I'll go through a little bit of the tech that I'm using today. We'll start off with the camera. I'll just move this light here so we can illuminate it. I'm using the Red Raven, which is a lovely little camera, good quality. And I'm using the Carl Zeiss 35mm f1.4, my dream lens. And that'll be nice to capture Tony with today in the interview. And I'll talk about the light here as well. This is a Forza 60 B. Can't really see the logo there, sorry about that, guys. And this is a fantastic little light. It's got a great light output and quite good for economic shooting. And here's the scene. This is the interview setup so far before talent comes in and sits down, so I can do the little necessary adjustments. But yeah, I'll try and frame it up here on this camera so we can get a bit of an understanding how it's going to look. So you can just imagine the head that's here talking, and we've got a nice little background here with some foliage and cafe atmosphere in the background. But yeah, that's the simple setup for today, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to when the talent comes in and he can sit down in his space and we can get filming.
When you wake up in the morning, you just sort of like want that kick. And I think the people who like darker roast or dark roasted coffee just want a flavor experience. I think the people who like light roast coffee have discovered all the flavors that are there. So there's somehow on the other side, and there's somehow a playground in the middle there. And when you just do one thing like coffee, the whole thing is basically to try to get as much as possible, as much of that juice out. And how you do that is basically you want to push as much energy into the coffee, like by the producer or by the roasting, and then you want to have a good development time, which means also the coffee needs some resting. So after 7-8 days, I would say that our coffee is probably the best.